Ooh, all right. Another night streaming. Enjoyable. Fantastic. Tiring. Oh, we got someone. What an evening. Oh. You guys would not believe how ridiculously hard it is to deal with Twitter pated dogs, especially the Chihuahuas. Oh, we got two people in. Sweet. How's everybody doing tonight? Oh, I'm just back. Come on. Sharing the link. Leo, Scooter. They better not have gotten out. Come lay down. Good boys. You're not getting out. No. No. I know, and you know, you're not getting out. I swear. They are literally sitting here like begging me to get out because our one of our dogs, Mimi, might be going into heat and they're males and they're annoying. No, lay it down. Lay down. Come on, lay down. Dogs. What? No, I seriously, it's so annoying. You wouldn't think a little 3 pound dog would be so annoying, but they literally are like begging to get out. It's annoying. It hasn't even been 5 minutes in the room yet. Oh, hey Raymond. I didn't even, didn't even think to say hi. Hey Raymond, how you doing tonight, man? No, lay down. You're not getting out. Dogs. You're just staring at me with puppy eyes. How am I supposed to take this? This is pure pressure. This is yes, it's pure pressure. Hey, not bad. Okay, that's good. Not bad is always good. Better than bad, I suppose. The dogs are literally just staring at me. It's kind of weird. Yep, they're all just staring at me. I wish I could show the camera. What? Hey, you're not getting out. No. Stupid, stupid dog. Oh, what a day! I almost didn't make stream time. I'm thinking definitely the schedule. I'm gonna schedule it so I'm gonna be on around 9:30 every night. I didn't think work was gonna go as late as it did tonight, but it did. But it is what it is. Can't help it. They're literally just like, oh hey, by the way, did it? How's the lighting? Has it changed any? Hopefully it's a little bit better. I've changed the light bulbs. I put some light bulbs in. Try to share the link, but I haven't. I can't even pay attention enough to share the link. There's 3 people in here. How y'all doing tonight? It's been a long day. Tiring day. Somewhat tiring, I should say. Been busy. And I had work tonight. When work went so long, I was like a solid night of work. Like tons of stuff to do. I literally almost didn't make time. I literally almost left, or almost like I came down to the last couple minutes, and I was actually late technically, but I was setting up the stream, so it counts, and I'm counting it. So, uh, what? Whoa! It's trying to busy doing what? Oh, so I had to help my grandpa for a good portion of the morning, and then I got called into work early, so it's always fun. And then I worked until like I think 9 o'clock, and then had to go to there's a pit by my house that I had to stop by that the company I work for owns, and I had to clean the windshield on a loader. I took I don't know if it's what it if it actually is supposed to be used like that, but I used brake wash and a shop rag, and that's what my boss told me to use. I don't necessarily know if brake wash is meant for windows though. But then again, this is on industrial glass, or not industrial glass. It's like a thicker, different. You're not going out. No, sit. So it's a thicker glass or whatever because it's on a loader. I think it's a GK or a 950 GK loader. So I hope it works. I hope it don't do anything bad, but it's generally they use brake wash to clean everything at a shop like that. Try to link. Share the link. Share. Yep. So today was actually just more packed than normal, or not packed necessarily, but like it was just sort of like a lot and a lot going on, a lot to think about. And all I can think about, or I changed the light bulbs too today, and there's already ladybugs in it, which is great. Yeah, and then now I'm home alone for the next couple days because parents are out of town, so that's always great, fantastic. So now I have to deal with Twitter pated dogs, and they are annoying. Oh, and then last night we went all the way to Stone Lake. My dad bought like I think it was a lithium ion or some type of battery powered ice auger, so that's pretty cool. What? Yeah. There you go. Look. Look. Hey, look. He's so curious. Okay, you're a good boy. This one is Leo. His name's Leo. You're okay. Someone keeps coming in and out. Oh, hey. Hey, Amanda. Hello, Leo. Yeah. Yep, it's Leo, and then Scooter, and then Jax is in the other room. They're really like aggressive, or not aggressive right now, but they're like super Twitter pitted because our female wiener dog or Chihuahua just went into. Oh, hey ma, Mimi is definitely got something going because these guys are freaking out. Uh, but no, our female Chihuahua just went into heat or something because big time, like she is free, like they are freaking out more than anything. Like he's just sitting here in my lap whining because he can't get out. Yeah, split shot is my mom. That's her same username across like 20 different platforms. Literally everything. Her name is split shot. Leo, shut up. Yeah, cat's here. How's Wausau or not Wausau? Where y'all at? Oshkosh? Did y'all make it all right? I know you guys. You guys saw that crazy car accident. Kayleen was sending me videos. Apparently, there was a car accident over by Wausau today. I suppose nobody knows where that is really, in here at least, because it's Amanda and Raymond, and they're not even from the U.S. So I don't know what I'm telling or saying. So hey, how's the light? How's the lighting? I hope the lighting's a little bit better. I actually changed or I put 3 bulbs in, so hopefully it's a little bit better. Not so yellow, but I still feel like it's like I still feel like it looked yellow. Maybe it's just me, but definitely think it's still yellow. Well, Kat sent me a video already. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. I don't know. I don't know if it's the camera or what's going on, but it's definitely not as yellow as it was before. Like before it was like extremely yellow and now it's not so yellow. I almost wonder if I need to change the glass that's stuck over the window. Or not window. Oh my gosh, stuck over the what is it? Light. Cuz there's like tempered glass or not tempered but like glass that goes over the light. And maybe I just need to clean it or something. I could try to take it off. You know how hard I worked to get that back on today? I worked so hard to get that on. Now you want me to take it off? I could. If it's bothering you that bad, I'll take it off. Like I worked hard to get that on because it is above your head. And there's no film on the camera. There's no film on the camera. It's literally just. I almost wonder, did it twist? No way. Actually, oh, it looked like it was getting a little bit better. It literally looked like it was getting better, but I think it's just a focuser. Because now it's slightly out of focus. Oh, I think it got worse now. I don't know. I don't know why I can't find out why figure out why it's yellow, but now you can see my background is oh I shouldn't have messed with it because now my background is blurry. Now it's getting worse. I oh no, I did something very bad. There. 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 Now it's better. Apparently unfortunately though my mic. So I oh no, this is a bad idea. As long as you're Yeah. Yeah, I think that's. I don't know. I just like the idea that the antlers and all that stuff are in the back, and then you can see the little duck. But I don't think anybody noticed the little duck. You can hear the dogs. I don't know if you guys can hear the dogs, but Jackson whining now. But I did some more testing, and I found out that you guys could hear me really good right here, but like right here, for some reason, is bad. Oh, they did also. I was talking last night about a tornado in Alabama. They confirmed it, and there's actually drone footage that I wish I could show or find or something like that. But I'm pretty sure all the news stations have probably already copy marked it, watermarked it, and all that stuff. I don't know how I can do that stuff quite yet, but they actually show some really good drone footage, um, of the tornado crossing a river. It was really cool. I didn't think it was an actual tornado though. It looked like a scary looking cloud or a SLC, if you dare say. Sounds like someone's here. I don't think anyone's here though. But yeah, they confirmed tornado, and then there was like two or three more on the panhandle of Texas. So they're getting drilled. This year they're having a really good start to their tornado season. So that's good, more interesting. And I don't know if I can necessarily. I wonder if I could minimize this, bring it over here, bring this out over here. I really hope this works. If it works, I'm gonna be so happy because I can bring up the tornado, Texas. What? Texas got covered in snow? This year they did, yeah. During the winter they did, but I'm talking like by now it's probably already melted, and it's like they're having like really severe thunderstorms and stuff down there. I'm pretty sure right now. Because if Alabama got a tornado, they definitely got like heat, especially if it's like 50 degrees here. It's gonna be like 80 degrees there and more. Texas, I literally don't understand. They were literally complaining that they had below zero weather when we had 50 below for 2 weeks. Yeah, no, they really don't ever have much luck. I tell you what, one state that has really bad luck with weather is Kansas. Because Kansas gets snowstorms, but then they also turn around and have tornadoes and stuff in the summer. Yeah, okay, I understand. They're not used to it, but it happens. I suppose you guys would be just as shocked though if a snowstorm hit Australia. Or I suppose you guys get don't. I wonder if you guys do get snow. If you guys are maybe the farthest southern part or point of Australia, maybe, or if you guys are just like burning hell 24/7. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. So wait, so do you guys just call them steakhouses where you're from, not Outback steakhouses? That's the question. I'm wondering. Suppose you guys got have a lot of steakhouses with the amount of cattle and stuff down there. You've never seen snow? What? No way. You've never seen snow? Oh, that's crazy. That's actually really crazy. I've seen too much snow. I've seen snow like 5 foot deep. Yeah. Okay. I'll get like a cardboard box and I'll pack it full of snow and I'll send it to Australia for you. That way you can see snow. That'll work. It's got those big brain plays, those big brain moves. That takes a lot of knowledge to do that. Yeah, because I'm smart. Wait, no, I don't even know if we have snow to send her anymore. I just realized that we're just about out of snow because it's been like 50 degrees for a week now. That's the funniest thing is Wisconsin goes from 50 below to 110 degrees. We don't get a white Christmas. We get scorching Christmas. Our temps hit 42 Celsius last Christmas. I got okay, quick. I got to do a Fahrenheit check on that. 42 C to F. 107 degrees on Christmas? What? Are you serious? That's like insane. That is scorching Christmas. That's like seriously hell. Oh my gosh. If you guys get that at Christmas, I'm scared to see what you guys get in the summer. That's freaky. That's insane. Like definitely that I believe you. That's crazy. Like I think the hottest it gets here in the summer is mostly like 110. Like we get 110 degrees in the summer, but then turn around and get 50 below in the winter. And 50 below is a fairly common thing. That's where we're at. So it's like hell freezes over ever so often, but it stays hot. Otherwise, we get really good, like really nice springs and falls. We're like perfect for that. Wait, that is your summer? You guys have Christmas in the summer? You guys don't have the same as us? What? Because we just got out of winter. We're hitting spring. That's crazy. I never knew that. I swear they never taught us that in school. I promise you, they never taught us that the world is not the same at all times. I swear. I swear. I promise. They did not tell us that. Must be. Because it makes sense because we're the farthest. Wait, no, maybe it don't. Is your summer cold and then your winters are hot? Because that would make sense. I mean, not really, but kinda. Because, like, we get, like, snow in the winter. And we get winter, like, what is it? What months do we get winter? It's like December, February, or, huh. That's really confusing because I thought that we were the closest to the sun in the summer, and then in the winter we're farthest from the sun. I thought that's how it worked. I don't know. Been such a long day. It's hot there all the time. Yeah, I'm sure it's hot there all the time. And their winter is probably like our crisp spring. Like a nice 80-degree day is probably their winter. I wouldn't even be surprised. Because I also know where Raymond is from. They get like hell freezes over like for the majority of the year. Not the majority, but like a fairly decent amount of time. They're farther north. I know Canada. I swear, didn't they say that Canada only gets like I think it's like 2 months for summer or a month for summer or something like that. Man, that's actually confusing. I suppose that makes sense though. Now that I think of it, it's more. I think it's more of the way the Earth is tipping and rotating and stuff like that. I think that's how it works. Now that I think of it, that's really cool though. Hey, if y'all are in here, and you can click that like button. It helps because there's 3 people in here and only 2 likes. Now there's 4 people in here and only 2 likes. I'm not gonna be stingy, but it helps me out. Makes it better. Makes me happier. Oh, there you go. There's 3. Haha. Sweet. That was like perfectly on cue. What? You guys better not be like this at night. I will make you sleeping. What? What? I hope you guys can hear this. What? I really hope you guys can hear this. The dogs are just going nuts. Are you okay? You guys are okay. Come here, Jackson. Come here. Oh. This is Jax. Who's a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yes, you're a good boy. Mia's in our cage because the other boys are like, oh, I got dog hair all over. Um, Mia is in the kennel or the cage because she is in heat and it's easier to control 3 boys out instead of one. Maybe I'm dumb. It'd be easier to control one female over 4 or 3 males. But I know that if I put them away, they'll just sit here and cry and cry and cry, or they'll sit out there and whine and whine and whine and whine. I don't know what to do because they're really itching to get at her, but she's not in heat. I checked, or maybe she's just starting. I don't know. So, oh, I haven't shown Scooter yet. Scooter. Oh, this is Scooter. He is identical to Leo. That's what happens when you mix a brown dog and a white dog. You get brown and white dogs. I'm not even kidding. I think they've only had one puppy so far that is white or all white. His name is Sarge. And then there's Blue, which looks identical to those 2. Yeah, I know, right? They're 3 pounds. And when you first get Chihuahuas, you really learn to be light on your feet because you could literally kill them with one step. As horrible as it sounds, it's true. You can kill Chihuahuas with one step. Kind of horrifying at the same time because it could happen at any time. But oh my gosh, it's already 10. Oh, I almost just pulled the cable out of my computer. Oops. My gosh. I literally have to deal with this all night long. They're running back and forth, whining nonstop. What? You want to come back on? Come back on? So we have our dogs trained to where when they want up, they'll back their butt up to you so you can pick them up. Here, I can fix the camera even. Puppy cam. Leo. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? good boy. Yes. Yes. No, you guys can't go out though. It's funny. As soon as Mogwai. There you go. That's the. Oh, yeah. Leo is Mogwai. That's what Dad calls him. Oh, I see something funny though. You can hold them like babies, and they love it. Hey, thank you. Just got it. You good boy. Are you a good boy? Oh wow, there's actually 6 people in here now. As soon as the dog comes, everybody else does. You a good boy. Yes. Yeah, he wants over. I wish I could show Mimi, but I don't want to go get her. And then I have to worry about separating the rest of the dogs from her. I'm so happy this only happens ever so often. It happens like quarterly, not monthly. BRB, need more coffee. Oh, you don't need coffee. Nah, I'm just kidding. I found a really good coffee. That Black Rifle Coffee Company. They make really good coffee. I can drink their coffee black almost. Jaxie, are you a good boy? Why are you looking at me weird like that? I'm not letting you out. I'm sorry. No. I got 3 dogs, 6 eyes, all intently staring at me. 3 dogs. Wish I could do a voice like that. I don't have the confidence to do it on camera though. Just got the new creamer for you to try. Fruity Pebbles. No kidding. Did you buy that at the outlet mall? I can do Stitch, or I could at least do Stitch until my voice hit rock bottom. And then now I can't really do it as good. Otherwise, I can do Herbert the Pervert. I don't know what else I can do. Know what's in the fridge for you this weekend? Oh, I might try it. That would involve me having to put effort into making coffee, though. And I have Mountain Dew for that. Well, and Monster. I forgot to pick up Monster from the store. Show Jax for mom. Come here, Jaxie. Come here. Come here, Jaxie. He's just looking at me pissed. Come here. Come here. Good boy. Come here. 32, huh? Come here. Come here. Come here. Oh, there you go. Hi, Jaxie. Are you a good boy? This is the one that grunts like a little dog or like a little pig. He grunts. Can you grunt for the mic? Come on, grunt into the microphone. Grunt into the microphone. Do it. Nope. He's too upset. He's really anxious because of the pheromones in the air. You got so much dog hair though. It's so annoying when you got a white dog and you like wearing dark clothing because you already know what happens. That dark clothing becomes white clothing all the time. Yeah, he got no, he's not he's not afraid. Okay, maybe he is cuz he just tried to throw up. Maybe he has stage fright. Okay. That was interesting. They really went out. Really, I could let them out because she's in a cage, but Oh, yeah, I suppose. Okay, so you definitely know the struggle of what it's like to like have all black clothing or mostly black clothing. Okay, our furniture and our carpet turns white fairly often. Or light not white but like a lighter color because of it. You can literally pet these chihuahuas. You can pet them for like 2 minutes tops, and you're just like literally look at this. If you guys could see this, I have dog hair all over me, and I just put him in my arms for not even a minute. Like seriously, Chihuahuas shed like huskies. I'm not even kidding. They shed so much and so often. It's unreal. When they get excited is when they shed really bad. Like you can go away for the weekend and come back, and they when they finally see you, they literally will like molt. It's funny. Not funny though at the same time because all your clothing is white and it's just covered and caked in hair. Oh, so annoying. But they're cute, so they mix up for it. I want to do one with these, but yeah. Do you know what else is? Do you know what's easy, Corey? There's a like button. You should hit it. Smash that like button, bro. What? The like button, the little thumbs up. You should hit it. You should. Literally, this is so funny. I'm literally being like threatened mentally by three little 2 pound dogs. They're getting ready to throw hands. So if the mic or if, or for some reason the live stream just shuts off, you guys know why. Amanda, they're about as mad at me as my sister was the other night when she was about to throw my computer. Oh, great! Now they're devoting most of their attention to each other, so this should be good. I got bets on the brown one. Go for the throat. They're just playing. I am not promoting dog fighting. They are just playing. This is funny. So, when your family trains your entire herd of dogs to constantly need human affection or attention in order to survive, you get dogs that will terrorize you and each other nonstop until they get attention. Yeah, right. Right, Scooter. Yep. He's looking at me like I'm dumb. He knows. Guys, he knows. He definitely knows. Seriously, these dogs are about to throw hands at me. Oh, I have an interesting story. So I was heading home from work tonight and I turned off onto the highway from my job and there were four people walking right down the right side of the road, like right in front of traffic, right in front of everything, just walking down the middle of the road. They were literally like holding traffic up. They were just being idiots, just walking right down the road. And how many times am I gonna say walking right down the road? They were walking right down the road, not the sidewalk, the road. Why is nobody talking all of a sudden? Like suddenly nobody is talking in the chat. You guys are putting me on the spot. I have nothing to talk about. besides the people walking on the road? Did you guys know they were walking on the road? Eh. Suppose Raymond's used to that talk. I'm just here making coffee. Oh, okay. Sounds good. Uh, did I tell you guys the story about the people walking on the road? Or do you want me to tell it again? Right by Quick Trip. Right next to Quick Trip. I wonder if the cops ever stopped them. Or what? Tell us? Oh, well, so there's these people, okay? I get off of work and I turn onto the highway right after work, and then there's a Quick Trip. Okay, so there's train tracks, and then there's a like a so then right across from Quick Trip there's a family restaurant, and then by Quick Trip there's I think it's like a Quick Lube or something like that, and they were walking right down the middle of the highway. I guess yeah, they were walking on. It's not a road; it's a highway. What was I thinking? I am so sorry. I just deprived you guys of the true, honest facts. Okay, so it's a highway, and they were walking right down the right side. Like one was on the center line, and one was on the white line, and there was two people in between these guys walking down the road or the highway, and literally like so so I drive past them, and I'm looking, and everybody else is so surprised. They're just walking right down the middle of the highway. I have no clue what they were doing. It looked like they were maybe going to Walmart or something. Just picked up a nice little box of Glazers, and they're heading down to Walmart. Oh, I tell you what though, when my stats, I gotta read the analytics again. Last night I read them. Last night's stream did really good. I literally in 28 days I'm at 44.7 hours of watch time, 322 views, and plus 31 subscribers. Yeah, I know. I'm surprised. I wonder if there's a delay or something because now y'all are talking. Yeah, that too. There's a lot of that in Ladysmith. There's a lot of that in Bruce and Warehouser too. Just walking right down the highway. I don't know what they were thinking. Right down the middle of the road, or both. Yeah, there you go. Or both. Probably both. Yeah, maybe. I mean, I don't know what they were thinking. Walking down the road. Man, these dogs are terrorizing the crap out of me. Oh, so in the last 28 days, apparently my channel has been seen by 1,086 people. You know how much of those people clicked on my channel? 13.6% of them. That doesn't sound like it makes sense though. Apparently, most of my people are coming from Instagram. Saturday night stream apparently did the best. It was at 83 people or 83 views in 3 days. Because it takes it once 3 days are up. Apparently, for streams, it stops counting. I don't know if that's true or what's going on, but just about as crazy as people walking right down the road. I had tacos for dinner. That was great. No, I wasn't supposed to say that. My mom's not supposed to know that I ate tacos for dinner. I was supposed to spaghetti tonight. She left me spaghetti in the fridge, and I ate at my grandma's house. Ate some tacos. I mean, who honestly could pick? I mean, yeah, spaghetti is amazing, but like Like, yeah, it's a see apricot chicken. Apricots? Oh, nasty. Apricots are disgusting. So, in who? Okay, in whose right mind would someone pick spaghetti over tacos? Like, in all honesty, who's gonna pick spaghetti over tacos? Tacos are amazing, and spaghetti is a close one, but I think spaghetti takes number two on this one. Seriously, I think like spaghetti is amazing. Don't get me wrong, but like it's tacos. No, it's tacos. Tacos are better. Seriously, tacos are so. Why? Yeah, true. I went to the neighbors tonight. Okay, no, stop. Okay, but have you ever had my grandma's tacos? Because if you have my grandma's tacos, you might reconsider. My grandma's tacos are pretty good. Exactly. See, that's what I'm saying. If you have had my grandma's tacos, then you can say you don't like tacos. But until you have my grandma's tacos, you can't just say, "Oh, I don't like tacos." Tacos are just plain good. You put a ton of lettuce on, you put an unhealthy amount of sour cream on there, then you just put meat on there. Sometimes you put cheese, sometimes you put onions, sometimes tomatoes, but rarely tomatoes. It depends. It's more of a mood thing. And then, and then you fold it up nice and neat, and then it takes me about 2 bites, 3 bites to finish it. So it's bueno. Now I'm not talking like authentic tacos. Authentic tacos are a lot different. There's like no spice to the meat. I keep. I'm not meaning to burp. Like I keep talking and it just keeps coming out. So authentic tacos have little seasoning to the meat. I think it's mostly salt, maybe pepper, and then I gotta turn the mic a little bit. Turn the mic. I keep calling the camera a mic. Every single stream, I've called this camera a microphone. Why am I calling it a mic? Why? So, anyways, authentic tacos have like um like what are they called? The green the avocados. That's what they have. Okay, so they have avocados mostly. Most of the time, they have meat. They have some of them have rice. I don't know about that though. And then you got your basic onions, tomato. So authentic tacos, they just like stuff everything in there. Sometimes they put like chives on there. Sometimes they put what's that green confetti stuff? That spice. Uh, cilantro, green confetti. Yeah, so I'm just talking about like your northern non-Cajun um all natural grass-fed beef Mexican seasoned taco or taco seasoned taco. It's really good, like really good. And then you just put like the key to it though is having an unhealthy amount of sour cream. You always got to have that. Like the amount of sour cream to clog your arteries is bueno. And no one's talking again. My mom's cheese dip is to die for. Yeah, I'll give you that. Your mom's cheese dip, it slays. It definitely slays. There's no hand. It's like No ifs, ands, or buts. But have you ever had the Mexican restaurant cheesy queso, the white cheese on chips? Yeah, sour cream is good. But you see, I am Welsh or mostly Welsh or Irish, so naturally, I like eating sour cream more than I like breathing oxygen. True story. If I could breathe sour cream, I would. Like if it wasn't for society's um unreasonable expectations for men and what they wear, I would wear sour cream. I'm looking at the screen. So the camera's right there. I switched it over here, thinking that my microphone would be so much in the way, but it turns out I can't help how close my microphone is. Rip headphone users. I literally eat it on everything. I love sour cream. So at times, oh, also pickles. Pickles are really good. I love pickles. Dill pickles, big time. They need to start selling the big pickles at the gas station again. Then again, it's probably a good thing that I don't, because you can technically, okay, you can technically argue that pickles are healthy, yes, but they are also dipped and packaged in sodium water, or can't, you can't eat, Corey, you can't eat pickles on your own or on their own. I literally could live off of pickles. Pickles are amazing. I'll be right there. Well, yeah, he's smart. Too too acidic on their own? No, pickles aren't acidic at all. What are you talking about? You just eat them. You what was it? You bake them, you mash them, and you stick them up your butt. Or is that potatoes? Lord of the Rings joke. I'm pretty sure it was Lord of the Rings, or maybe it was The Hobbit. I don't know. It's a meme. I wish I could but then I can't see my chat. But now I'm looking right into everyone's soul because jitters can do that. I feel like I stutter from time to time, and I don't mean to. I also realize that when I look back on the stream, I realize that I tend to talk really slowly. I don't mean to. I don't know why I talk so slow, but I do. What do you think vinegar is? They are acidic. Yes, they are acidic, but acidic enough. You're okay. You're saying, okay, Corey, the kid that eats hot sauce and salsa for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Yeah, crickets are delicious. I've had them before. Do you get the cheese, the cheese and sour cream flavoring on them? But the kid that eats um hot sauce for breakfast, lunch, and dinner is complaining because pickles are just too acidic. Oh my gosh! But if you think about it, there's probably more acid in your hot sauce than there is in pickles. Corey, when you when you're in the hospital at 50 wondering why you can't use the facilities on your own, I warned you. Oh, just feed them your dog. Just feed the scorpions your dog. That works. You're not going out there. I know. You cannot go out there. You can come up here if you want, but you're not going out there. Another dog appearance. Are you a good boy? Are you a good boy? Yes. Oh, what a good boy. Who's a good boy? Oh, they would be set on food for years. You just did you just bark at me? Really? No one is eating my pup. I mean, are you sure about that? These ones would fit into a tortilla. For legal reasons, that's a joke. Ah, gotta get used to that. Oh man, but no, like I've had crickets before, and they're okay. They're really dry. What else did I have? Mealworms. Had those. They're okay. They all taste the same though. Huh? I am big confusion on that comment. I don't understand why that. What do you mean? 100% that won't get 5 foot from them before I drop them where they stand. So I'm thinking what you're talking about is anybody who goes after your dog. But what are you gonna do if there's a kangaroo? Oh wait, I forgot. Ah, I forgot. You're from Australia. Everything's trying to kill you, so naturally you will whoop that kangaroo's butt. You guys ever see that video of the guy that punches or sucker punches a kangaroo right in the face? Like it has his dog in like his its claws or its paws, and the guy runs up and just like sucker punches it right in the face. It just like looks at him and his dog runs away. It's funny. Man, it's already 10:30. I can't believe that. I'll permanently drop it. Your pup. Permanently, like to to the forever box, the forever sleep. I kid you not. Jack just winked at me. I'm not even kidding. He just winked at me. This could be an awesome title. This literally could be an awesome title. Dog begging to go outside gone sexual. Okay, that sounds horrible. No, no. Okay, no. I literally only meant because he winked at me. It's funny. It's funny. It's a joke. It's a joke. It's a joke. I didn't mean it like that. That sounded horrible. Clickbait titles 101. Oh yeah. No, I'm not even surprised. Kangaroos quite literally are assholes. Kangaroos are indeed that. Kangaroos I've seen that. I've seen videos of kangaroos. They are not nice. Oh, apparently my live chat is dead. I just got told that. That's encouraging. Thank you. Uh, Honestly, it's a slow night, but I don't have the energy to be hyper and all that stuff tonight. It was a long day at work, or a long night at work. I had a lot of stuff to do in a certain amount of time, and I had to do it all within a certain period of time so that I could make it here to stream. I've rushed through everything. What? I don't know. What do you mean I pissed someone off? Okay, so I have a like. So do kangaroos like stick around? They don't move off. I thought kangaroo like are kangaroos more like deer? 'Cause I thought kangaroos like move around more. I thought they were always like moving and stuff, especially if they had like joeys and stuff. Like I figured most of the time they'd be moving around and like I don't know, doing kangaroo things. I didn't realize that they would stick around in a certain area or something like that. I don't know. I definitely want to try room meat though. I like the fun fact. Will it work with cats too? Oh, yeah, funny. I literally don't have energy tonight, and it sucks. Oh, hey, you could oh, I suppose you can't. You said that you can't get a pew pew. How does that work? I almost wonder. It makes me curious to think if non-residents can hunt kangaroos, because I that'd be interesting. That'd be a lot of fun. Cause like I have wire a pew pew, a yanker. Oh, you could wait. Is it like a driver's license? You can get your a gun. Not that, not that. A pew pew license. You have to like apply for it and get it all like legally. I wonder if that's is that how it works because um oh yeah hi Lisa, thanks for stopping by. Um so it's like yeah, he said definitely said yanker. That's funny. So you have to purchase or apply for a it's so hard not to just put two and two together. A pew pew license. You have to apply for it like a driver's license and take a test maybe. And then on top of that, I'm sure you guys could only get certain calibers or certain sizes. Oh, wanker. It'd be like that sometimes. You have to have a safe for it? We have cabinets for them because there's so many. This is Wisconsin. You like, I mean, it's not Texas, but it's close. can't. That's crazy. Because I don't own the house. I need to get permission from the owner. Huh. That's actually really interesting. Like here, I mean, it takes 2 or 3 days, and you could go pick up your pew pew from the store. You just have to tell them you want it. Good night, mom. So like here, you just have to get a background check and fill out some paperwork. Good night, ma. Have a good night. Talk to you in the morning. Uh, but here, you literally have to fill out some paperwork. They call your name in. Okay. Okay, then why did you tell me specifically yesterday that I couldn't say subscribe? I couldn't say gun. I couldn't say what else? Oh, swearing is okay until you get monetized. And then I don't know. You told me a bunch of stuff yesterday. Oh, okay. Can I suppose that you're all in the same room. We're gonna go to bed. It costs $200. Wow. Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll figure it out eventually, but it's all still so confusing. A little bit kind of confusing, but so here it's about for your average pew pew, it'd be about $200 to $300 for a somewhat affordable one. Okay, you can get yeah, there you go. So and then it takes nothing to own one at the you can own one at the age of 18 legally without permission, and that is a rifle. You cannot carry you cannot legally own a sidearm is what it's called. They call pistols sidearms, okay? My dad actually has this. You can get a concealed carry license, which I'm pretty sure is free in the United States. You can then, once you get your concealed carry or without your concealed carry, I don't really know how that works fully, but you can also then work up and get your like I think it's like a seller's license where you can legally make your own guns. You can legally make them yourself or buy certain calibers that people cannot legally purchase in the United States. So if you ever hear of a guy called Demolition Ranch, he actually has the licensing and paperwork necessary to own a sawed-off shotgun, and he owns one, and he did a video on it. And it's really cool, but you can basically own just about anything in the United States with proper paperwork. And really, all that paperwork is there for and is signed for is so that they know exactly where to find you when they have rifling from a sawed off, or not rifling, but they need to know that you're going to be okay to own and use and distribute weapons and stuff like that. So, yes, you have to go through a lot. We'll get what is it? A mouthpiece? What do you mean a mouthpiece? Why would I use a pew pew as a mouthpiece? What? It will cost me a. Huh. Yeah. So an FFL, that's what my dad wants to get, is that. Yeah. Um, YouTube know like the word gun. They prefer pew pews in the chat apparently because if you not too long ago wasn't it like the there was a guy who commented in one of in someone on someone's post or something like that about his gun, and then later on in the week did something very bad with his gun, and that's why I'm pretty sure that is put. There's a huge story about it. They did a bunch of stuff. Yeah, just so you know, just be careful. Oh, but I will definitely at some point tell someone to piss in their Wheaties or something, because that's what he in whoever's Wheaties. Oh, I can piss in someone's Wheaties. I can piss in all your guys' Wheaties. How do you? How does that make you feel? But okay, so I think the cheapest gun you could acquire in the U.S. You could probably get a 22 pistol pretty cheap. You could go to a pawn store and get one pretty cheap. Shafid. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. I'm actually pretty sure there is someone who did that on stream. That's what I'm thinking about. Real recently, I heard about that. Someone did that. Used it as a mouthpiece on stream, and that's probably what changed it. I think more like bear. What do you mean bear? Yeah. Yeah, that makes more sense now. Because there was a recently a Twitch streamer that had a run in with that big no no. Oh, great. Now Raymond's giving me crap. Thanks. Thanks. Gotta make me look like I'm dumb. You having a stroke, man? There are a lot of. Yeah. Oh, my connection is unstable. So if I drop the stream, it's probably why. Oh no. Okay, you got. I can still see everything in the chat, but it says stable. Okay, now it went away, so maybe I'm okay. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. But huh? You know why that is, right, Amanda? If you think about it, where did we set? Yeah, he's laughing. Great. Raymond's giving me crap in the chat. Thanks. I feel so appreciated at this point. Y'all making me look dumb. But Amanda, okay, good. I'm still here. Sweet. But what I'm saying is, in Australia, that's where we sent, or not us, but that's where Europe sent most of its convicts and stuff. I'm pretty sure that has something to do with it, and that has been that way for a long time. And I'm sure that's why they're so uptight about it and they got their panties in a wad. What? Wow. Okay. Wow. Whoa. Why did you? Why? I like the fact that I know that I can get really loud and get really quiet, and then really loud, and then get really quiet, and then really loud. I like this mic. Mind you, though, it is the hard. I literally don't understand how to do voiceovers quite yet. I literally tried to make my video today and couldn't get it right. I had to keep like redoing it because I stutter, and I really want my the first like storm video I do to actually be somewhat quality, even though it's not going to be quality hardly at all. But like I tried to do a voiceover and I literally recorded it like 20 times and then finally was like, nope, I'm done. Done for the day. Done. No. Just because you whine don't get your way. Go around. You're not going out by Mimi. No. I wonder. I like the fact that when you're going. Yeah, but you didn't. That's the funny part. No, we had it bad. Oh. Yeah, yeah. I don't know. So in the U.S. with guns and stuff, it's basically you get your background check. Some certain guns, I think you actually get fingerprinted at for for some to legally own. Um, Otherwise, you can literally go to. I can go to the hardware store in town and legally purchase a firearm for. I think I can get one for like 200 or even a pistol. Hey Rocco, thanks for coming in, man. We're actually talking about guns right now. So I don't know the laws in Canada, but I know that they actually. I'm pretty sure they have legal rights to. Yeah, honestly though, but all they have legal rights to um own a shotgun with a like a magazine in it. I saw that on a episode of a Canadian gun thing. I can't think of it. Canadian Canadian gun channel. They had a shotgun that literally had a magazine, and as much time it had like 6 rounds in it. Yeah, but here's the thing though: is there some? I'm pretty sure there's some calibers, like some caliber pistols, that they make you have thumbprint. So I think in order to buy a 500 Smith and Wesson, I'm pretty sure it's 500 Smith and Wesson. I think you have to have a thumbprint because it's a armor piercing round. Are you to own an armor piercing round? I think it's like that because you can shoot. But if you think about it, you could shoot through body armor with that big of or that big of a round. But isn't there also a pistol they call a rhino? Oh, okay. 21 plus only. See, that's so. Oh, okay. So handguns. See, that makes more sense because handguns are like the leading reason or leading use weapon. Yeah, true. But the leading weapon behind robberies, armed robberies and stuff. You don't want to take a shotgun to go rob a gas station. You're not gonna. You're gonna use a smaller caliber or something that's more you get your hands on. Something that's easier to conceal compared to like a 20 gauge or uh, I mean you can actually I really want to do this. I'm pretty sure it's legal. You can get a 410 pistol or a pistol that'll run a 410. I'm pretty sure there's a I think there might be I can't think what it's called. There's just a random pistol that'll run a 410 round through it. It's a revolver. I own a compound. Okay. Yeah, I really want one of those. I think that'd be cool. I mean, not really. I don't want one. I want one just to own one. So the same reason I want to own any gun or anyone ever really wants to own a gun or not really because okay, some people use or a lot of people use them for hunting and all that stuff, but there are some people that just collect them, and that's I feel like that's okay as long as you safely use them and you safely store them and you safely use your rights. As long as you don't infringe on anyone else's rights with yours, I bueno. Wow, that's pretty cool. The judge. I heard of that. I'm pretty sure there's also a pistol called a Rhino, or the Rhino, or something like that. They're fun, but if you get a Taurus judge, you can. Okay. So I think the biggest pistol today, I was what that I've shot was um. Stop whining. Um, what was that? I can't think of the pistol. Yeah, 44 mag. What was that pistol that we shot at the range that day that guy brought? The big ass revolver. I think it was a 500, the 500 Smith and Wesson. The one that we, I can't believe that guy let us just like free range. Yeah, Smith and Wesson 500. Yeah, so we shot me and my dad. There was a guy at the range one night or one day. It was the owner's kid, and he owns a 500 Smith and Wesson, and he literally turned to us and was like, "You want to shoot it?" And we're like, "Mm-hmm." And I'm not even kidding. My dad shot 3 times, and I think I shot twice. Maybe I shot 3 times, maybe just twice. I don't know. But like he didn't. Those bullets cost like a decent chunk of change, and he didn't care. He really didn't care. He was like, "Oh, you want to shoot more? You can shoot more." And we're like, "Don't those cost a lot?" He's like, "Oh, it's okay." He had a lot of them. He's like, "Oh, you want to shoot more? You want to shoot more?" And then like we're like, "No, no, that's okay," because it literally like it is okay. I think they hype a 500 Smith and Wesson up way too much. It does not kick nearly as much as you'd think. Yeah, seriously. Like he wanted us to shoot more, but we're like we're sitting there and we're feeling our wrists, and it's like, okay, it kicks. I'll give it that. It does kick a lot, but if you shoot pistols consistently, and if you've ever shot a pistol before, and you bear down on it, it's not nearly as bad as you'd think. So yeah, it really wallops, but like in reality, it's most bark. It's more bark than anything. It's really loud. 220, just a 223. I hunt with a 7mm mag. Yeah, 275. That's actually pretty cheap because I think if you buy them like retail, it's like a lot more. I think it's more around the lines of like $5 around. But 220 Amanda, I hate to break it to you, but 223 isn't actually that big at all. I literally deer hunt with a round or uh 7 mag. Yeah, so I hunt with the 7mm mag. That's what I shot my monster. That's what I shot my big buck with this year. I shot it at 200 and like 55, 250 yards with that rifle or that rifle. I really surprised myself with that shot at all. It's the biggest I've tried. Yeah, definitely. Honestly, whatever you're comfortable with. If you think that was a big gun, you might want to try something more around the lines of a 22. So 223. Honestly, okay, so different guns, because I'm pretty sure if you shot 223 and you thought it was loud, you could honestly get away with trying 5.56. If you could honestly shoot an AR, and I think it'd be fine. Magnum. Yeah. Oh yeah, 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 definitely. I didn't mean. I'm sorry. I didn't mean like that. I realize you're actually a beginner, and it does take time, but eventually it becomes so much fun. You even if a gun you think is gonna kick your ass, you're definitely. It gets to a certain point where you don't care if it's gonna kick your ass. You still want to shoot it. Exactly like the 500 Smith and Wesson or the Smith. Like I knew that gun. I thought it was gonna hurt so bad, but I still wanted to shoot it, and I still wanted to take that chance of breaking my nose. Yeah, thanks for coming in, Rocco. Honestly, it's great. It's really great that you even just came in to stop by. So have a good night, man. Sleep good, and I'll see you in the next stream. Yeah, no, no, no. I was just saying, so you'll get rifles. Honestly, as weird as it sounds, a 223 actually kicks a little bit more because most of the time it has a small barrel or a shorter barrel, whereas um I don't know. An AR really doesn't kick much. It's 5.56. Yeah, so where he gets 275 though is reloading. So where he gets his bullet or buys his bullet, he buys his casing and he buys his primer and he buys his gunpowder and then puts it into a press. Whereas if you pay retail, most of the time it's a lot more. Retail price is buying it from the store. So if you can do reloading, you can save a lot, but it takes time. Manny. Yeah. Yeah, man. Have a good night, Rocco. I think he already left though. Um, but so some guns kick more, even though they're bigger or smaller caliber. So I know, yeah, read as it is now, just because simply we're at an ammo shortage. So, um, but what I was saying though is like 223 doesn't really kick. Yeah, it is an investment, but it after a certain period of time of reloading and a certain period of time of reloading for other people, you eventually can make or you can save money and it eventually can get really cheap for you. But at the same time, it takes time and you have to be committed to it. You can't just start and then stop in order to make anything off it or not make anything off it, but necessarily, but like to save money. Okay, so a 22 is in the states is the smallest. Um, wait, no, okay, point or 17 HMR. I'm thinking is the smallest bullet. I'm pretty sure the 17 HMR is the smallest bullet on the. Yeah, so 17 HMR is what my dad just got not that long ago. It's like really small. It's like shooting a BB gun, but a BB gun has more kick. I'm pretty sure I shot the 17 HMR. Maybe I didn't. I shot it. I don't know. It's like yeah, Magnum. So I don't know if I've ever actually shot a 22 Magnum. Oh wait, no. Oh, Savage. Okay, is that? I'm pretty sure a Savage 22 Magnum is a rifle, isn't it? That's what I thought. Yeah, smallest commercial size. So I have a pellet rifle that's .177, and you don't have to have a license to shoot pellet rifles because they are not bullets. They're compressed air and springs, and I think I need to stop a dogfight. You guys need to chill. Calm down. I will piss in your Cheerios. Oh, but it's nice to stretch. I just showed my I just showed my belly. Okay. That's what I've been learning to use. Yeah, so 22 HMR, you can kill with it. I don't know if you can in the states. I don't think you can legally kill anything besides rabbit or squirrel with it or small game. Yeah, that's true. So what I'm talking about is I think it run mine's just a store bought or it's a pellet rifle. So I don't know if it's spring or if it's I think it's pump. It's a pump. You have to pump up the air and all that. But I know that there are literally some guns or air guns now that will shoot slugs. It's unbelievable. You can shoot deer with them now, legally. I mean, they're really expensive, but and also I didn't realize this, or I learned this a little while ago. They have a thing called a slug gun that can now put like slugs, a slug out to 300 yards. accurately. That's crazy. A giant chunk of metal or a giant bullet flying out to 300 yards like that. Yeah, definitely. I'm proud of you for even trying because honestly, guns are fun once you learn them. Wow, he says goodnight to Mandy and Raymond, but not even his son. No, I'm just kidding. Good night. Good night, Dad. No, okay, so in gun talk though, they now have. Oh yeah, yeah. There's a guy that I've seen that does that. They it's like an arrow gun. Gun section 8. That's funny. What? What do you want? Okay, they have arrow guns, or also known as crossbows, because that's how I feel what crossbows are. They're just arrow guns. And but you can now shoot. They have guns that will shoot a 20 gauge slug up to 300 yards accurately. Now you can put a scope on a 20 gauge and do it, but it's nowhere near as powerful as a slug gun, and it's literally like a 500 Smith and Wesson 500 bullet behind. Uh oh, I thought it was funny because it sounded like it actually meant like gun section, but so now they have like a 500 Smith and Wesson bullet behind a slug that goes in a rifle that can now project a slug to like 300 yards or more. I think it's a little, maybe it's more. We're back down to my most common stream. It's YouTube. It's just Amanda and Raymond now. I'm pretty sure. Oh, I just did. I can't believe I just did that. So we were talking about how I was dropped as a child. There's your proof. There's your sign. Got me going. Okay, so yeah, so guns are actually really fun. I love guns. Guns are life, or a part of life. But so you can get. There are a bunch of different things. So you can get a. Oh, that's funny. Uh huh. Ha ha. Ha ha ha. Maybe you should do it more. Maybe I should just like take it and like slam it on the table a couple times. Kidding. But oh man, I'm so tired and talking on stream just makes it so much more. Oh, we got 3 people. Who came into the stream this time? Da 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 da. What are you eating? What are you eating? Huh? Just stares at me. Oh my gosh. Oh, she said BRB. She might have. Oh, but um, no, yeah. Right now, it's 18 to buy a rifle and 21 to buy and carry a sidearm, which is a pistol, and essentially right now what our president is trying to do is take away 18 to 21 year olds ability to own. Oh, stop yawning. So our president is trying to take away an 18 to 21 year old's ability to own legally a firearm, or a firearm, and he is trying to take away and make us give all of them back without compensation. And that is in fact a truth because It's in one of the bills that they're trying to pass right now that nobody will let go. I really don't think they're gonna pull it off because you know it's like it's just ridiculous. He's trying to do so much. Um he's trying to make it so you have to apply for a federal license to own guns, which is ridiculous. We don't need that. I understand in different countries where they already have those restrictions put into place, it's different. But honestly, on average, are the amount of violent crimes committed in mass by. He's also trying, but here's the thing: he's also trying to take away magazines of more than, I think, more than 10. I think he's trying to take away. But the funniest thing about this all is he says that assault rifles are the main cause behind all of this. But you realize how many guns actually shoot the same bullet as an AR-15? The same bullet. 5.56 is a very common and widespread round to guns. It's not an uncommon gun or specific to assault rifle or not assault rifle because an AR-15, AR does not stand for assault rifle. It stands for armor light rifle. So, in long terms, yeah. So I I feel like Canada is really looking like an excellent place to live at this current moment because I don't mean to talk. What? What? You guys are eating everything. What are you guys eating? Sorry, I get distracted. But Armalite rifles are the a producer of the AR-15. Oh, by the way, I just found out the other day there's one company in the entire United States that makes AR-15s that shoot five or not 5.56. They shoot 3.38. I never knew this, but there's an AR-15 in the United States that shoots 3.38. That's a big ass That's a big ass bullet to be an awesome gun. So they now have or have been making an AR-15 that shoots 3.38, and 3.38 is like it's most commonly shot. Like my most common gun that I've known is 3.38 Lapua, and that gun they can reach out 1,000 yards easy with 3.38. They do it all the time. Like that's crazy. Like an AR-15 that can shoot that big of a bullet. Like I can imagine that's almost like you think that a 50 BMG kicks like crazy, and I know it does. But imagine like, and I know I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this if anyone ever finds this, like if the channel ever gets big. But can you imagine a bump stock on an AR-15 with 3.38? That'd be crazy. That'd be insane. That big of a bullet, and you could shoot multiple rounds. They could almost set it up to shoot multiple rounds at 1,000 yards. Can you imagine grouping? Yeah, isn't that crazy? Like that's insane. Can you imagine the like benefits? Or not necessarily benefits, but how clean and lethal of a shot you can make to make multiple shots at 1,000 yards lethally and quickly and humanely. You could literally shoot an elk in the neck 2 times, 2 to 3 times at 1,000 yards. That'd be insane. That'd be crazy. Imagine just boom, boom, boom. Like I think the biggest issue there would be zeroing down because you would have to somehow manage to zero and bring it in or not zeroing, but like focusing down on the target. You'd have to somehow bring that scope all the way back down to where, but that's where the crazy part comes in. Because if you can get a bump stock and eliminate like 90% of your recoil, you could literally put multiple big rounds downrange fast. That's what I think is crazy. Like very crazy, you know? But it honestly can mean a lot. If they could put like a bump stock on a 50 BMG, that'd be insane. That'd be cool. That'd be interesting. I'd buy one. Um, Otherwise, I don't know. They have a lot of stuff coming out. So technically, they are coming out with a new this. There's companies now making like a clip, or have you? I don't know if you've ever seen it, but they have like a body of a machine gun that you click a pistol into it, and technically it's a pistol, and then you can put a suppressor on it. Oh, fun fact, Amanda. It's actually pretty cool. In the States, you can own a suppressor. You have to apply for a license, but you can own a suppressor, and you have to get a suppressor stamp. And yes, it is federally taxed, but that's a suppressor. It's a optional attachment. But most reason you get you have to pay for it. I'm pretty sure is just so they can do your background check, make sure you're good to go. But otherwise, you get a license for it because with the suppressor, they have to be able to find you if there was ever an incident with the suppressor in your area. They could definitely they have a defined list on where to start. But and tonight turned out to be a good stream, even though I got on, or it's kind of late when I got on. It was 9:30, but it honestly seems to work out better when I start late streams. Then again, it's a Thursday, and everyone's probably watching someone else's stream. But you guys are great because you guys are always sticking around mine, which is awesome. I don't know what's so special about my stream, but it's great. Great that you guys come back to this one every time. But definitely an interesting day. It was definitely a tiring one, that's for sure. But I think at 2 hours I might get off. Just maybe, because there's not a whole lot going on. I'm tired. You guys still there? I don't know if you guys are still there. You guys are just chilling. I'm sure you guys are, but so another thing I'd like to talk about. I hope that they somehow figure out a way. Okay, so yeah, yeah. Thank you. Thanks for showing support. I love it. Definitely means a lot. I just meant like number 4 today. What do you mean the number 4? I think this is like my sixth stream or fifth or sixth. But I don't know. It don't matter anyways. I'm glad you guys are here and showing support. It definitely means a lot because it helps my channel no matter what. Then and then eventually you guys could it'll show with you guys watching every time. It'll show more and more people my channel and stuff like that to help me grow, which I am very thankful for, and I'm so glad you guys come around. Oh wow, you're on number 4. I'm your 4th stream of the day. Holy crap, that's a lot of watching, bro. Wow, dang, that's awesome. I'm so glad that you tune into mine every night. That's crazy. That's awesome. I don't really know who all goes live. Is there if there more than? Oh, okay. You'll have more than one running. That's awesome. But I mean, it's cool that you guys come on to mine just to show support and help me grow. Because just even if you guys just watch, it's still interaction and it's still making a difference that if nobody watched, which I am very glad for or thankful for. You know, and I get likes like this even on a slow night like tonight. So last night was like insane. We had a lot of people come through. I think we had 18 likes by the end of stream, which it really my analytics really like boosted from it. Oh wow, that's crazy. So I wanted to do gaming and stuff like that, but I just don't have the money for all the equipment to do so. Although I could buy it right now because I have saved up a good amount, but it takes time and money, and these days you have to put a lot of money into stuff or equipment. But yeah, no, streaming charities. I used to watch a lot of those for gaming and stuff, and I love watching gaming and stuff all the time. But like I said, it comes in, or like I said before on my first stream, it sort of everything comes in waves, and this channel is sort of just gonna follow it. Cause some weeks it'll be gaming. Yeah, 8 hour lives. That's crazy. I can't do that because I'm at work most of the time, or I have stuff going on. Otherwise, it'd be cool to do that. But otherwise, sometimes I'm into gaming. Sometimes I'm into bow hunting. Sometimes I'm into cars. I'm sometimes into trucks. It just really depends on the way the wind blows, really. Because in the summer, I get really big into storm chasing, and then photography, all that stuff in the spring, summer, and fall. In the winter, it's kind of anticlimactic because you can't really do photography in the winter. But in the summer, I'll do photography for the most part. And then sometimes I don't know. I really like doing new things. I definitely like having people to do it with. So a majority of the time, like if I have people to do something with, I'll stick around with it a lot longer. Like this YouTube thing, I'll definitely probably stick around with it a lot longer, just because like there's people and support and there's people doing it. So I was really big into gaming for a long time, but then now my all my friends they've sort of like moved after high school. My best friend both of my best friends went to the army, and then uh wait, what? What's the why not? I don't understand. I'm confused there. I my brain is going 100 mile an hour. I completely forgot or what I was talking about to why you'd say why not. Um so for the whole YouTube thing, it's like can I don't know. I've always wanted to do YouTube, but I never really had the the time and money and effort to put into it. So now I have a lot more resources that are available to me. Now it's actually a lot easier. Oh, so in the winter, if you ever seen pictures of Wisconsin in the winter, it's not as photogenic most of the time. Sometimes we get this thing called hoarfrost that looks really pretty and beautiful, but at the same time, it's hard to take a picture of it, or I don't know. It's just like the drive goes away in the winter. Most of the time in the summer, though, it's like you can see. I if you guys ever check out my photography Instagram, there's a lot of pictures on there that um it I took them on my phone and I took them on my mom's digital camera. She has a DSLR camera. Oh, I was wondering what was touching my leg, and it's a dog. But no, so in the summer, I definitely get a lot stronger drive to do stuff. But sometimes, so my big thing is I'll get really, really interested in something and I'll do it a lot, and then it's like watching a movie over and over and over again. You really like it, so you watch it a ton, and then you kind of grow tired of it, and then sometimes it's like really awesome again. It's amazing, and you want to watch it again. But then it comes around and you're like, oh, okay, it's okay. But so I'm hopefully thinking that with this whole YouTube thing, you guys can now follow. where my brain goes with certain stuff. So when I'm into photography, I'll do a whole bunch of stuff on photography. When I'm into cars, I'll talk about cars and I'll draw in more of a car like knowledge and information. So, and then when I'm into bow hunting, I'll talk a lot about bow hunting and just whatever's going on in my life, I'll share with you guys. And that's the kind of and kind of channel I want to go with. I eventually would like to start a podcast. I'd love to do a podcast and then figure out a way to get viewers like you guys, on a podcast and just talk about random stuff. You guys don't have to chat. I think that'd be cool to eventually try out at some point. It's kind of difficult though, considering. But just I have a lot of ideas for the YouTube channel. I have a lot of ideas for stuff to do. Eventually, at some point in my lifetime, I want to see a tornado, and I hope to capture that on camera the first time I see a tornado and share it with you guys. I think that'd be really awesome. So who knows? Maybe this summer I could see one in Wisconsin. That'd be awesome, but scary at the same time because it's local. So when I see buildings getting taken down, they're buildings that I've grown up around, and I've known Wisconsin for a long time. Or I've lived in Wisconsin all my life, I should say. But yeah, definitely. Hopefully, can you imagine a tornado live on stream? That'd be pretty cool. And you just be I can imagine you like sitting on your couch, just like freaking out, it's like tweaking. But that'd be funny. But I think eventually it'd be cool. I want to own a digital camera, but I don't. Right now, I have about enough to either buy a GoPro or digital camera, a professional photography camera. And right now, I'm leaning towards GoPro because it'll be more beneficial towards my YouTube channel. Stop it! Stop it! Stop it! So it'd be more beneficial towards my YouTube channel to buy a GoPro probably. I wish you guys could clip stuff. Would definitely see. Yeah. So I don't know. I have a lot of ideas. You're laughing, but I definitely have a lot of ideas for YouTube and a lot of ideas that I don't think that a lot of YouTubers have. I mean, at the same time, they do. So it's understandable when I ain't the first one to do stuff, but it's pretty cool at the same time. But eventually, I'd like to own a bunch of cameras and do photography and do all that kind of stuff. But one day at a time, I suppose. And I'm so glad I actually got this YouTube thing rolling at least, and I can do streams in the meantime while I'm saving up and doing stuff like that behind the scenes. So I don't know. This mic is so confusing at times. Sometimes it's only the second day having it though, but uh, there. Now I can no longer bump my hat. Sup, bro? I am so uncomfortable doing that. I do not want to ever do that again. There, much better. I don't like how round my head is though, so I can't do that. But no, we're coming down to about 5 minutes, and I think I'm gonna get off because it was a long day. But tomorrow I hopefully will be streaming. I don't know what time. Hopefully around the same time, about 9:30. So I don't know what that is in Australian or Canadian time, but you guys probably know. But I don't know. I definitely have a lot of ideas. So if I don't have work tomorrow, I might get on stream like super early and crank it out super late because it's a Friday for me. And then Saturday night, which is Sunday for you, and Amanda, Sunday night, I should be on all day. I could be on an all day stream because it's gonna be raining all day. Yeah, I know. I don't definitely think I won't get discouraged. Right now, growth to me means so much. Oh, okay. No, that's definitely fine. That's completely understandable. Don't worry about that. Um, just like the amount of support you have built up already is plenty. Like it already means a lot to me. Um, so don't worry about it. If you can't make it, that is completely understandable. It's just a stream, honestly. It's just a conversations. Um, otherwise, like I said, so on the weekends, I understand that a lot more people stream. A lot of people that are usually working during the week probably stream. So the weekends are going to be kind of iffy. So my mentality is I'm open during the week when nobody else is streaming. That's like a perfect time to stream. But on the weekends when other people are streaming and stuff, then I could be out filming videos or doing that stuff instead of streaming because, everyone else is so dispersed everywhere else. Makes sense almost. So if I can set that up to do that, I don't necessarily have an idea on what I want to do for a schedule right yet. Um, yeah, no, yeah, thank you, or thanks for letting me know. But honestly, come and go as you please. I don't. It's okay. Definitely understandable. But so I don't really have a schedule set yet. But most of the time, if I do get on during the weekends, it's different. If I have nothing going on, I might stream during the day or towards the evening, or even really late at night. So even if you guys just drop by and leave a like, that literally, if you just dropped by and left a like, and if you wanted to said hi in the chat, that's understandable. That'd be great. Or even if you don't say anything in the chat, or even if you don't drop by at all, that's completely understandable. I don't I don't know. I'm not really one to hold anyone to anything. So she grows, she grows. It's gonna grow, and hopefully it'll grow quick. Hopefully it'll grow smooth. I don't know necessarily it'll grow quick, but I'm literally I literally was geeking out earlier just because I was almost at 60 subscribers. You can even if I can get my mom in a stream one night or tomorrow night or something like that, she'll explain to you guys. I'm at 59 subscribers and I was freaking out to her. I was so surprised that I literally was like one off of 60. Um, I don't know. It's definitely a good feeling, and I'm definitely just happy to see growth in the channel. I am so happy to see views counting. I'm so happy to see analytics boosting. The watch time is so interesting to me, but I don't know. You guys are definitely helping me make something that I never thought was possible. I never thought I would ever have a YouTube channel at all. I never thought I would ever have more than 10 subscribers. So it's gonna be really surprising someday if I have a lot of subscribers, which would be great. And yeah, I'm just happy to be doing this finally. But no, yeah, I probably should go pretty soon here because I also have to let out three little soon to be musky baits. So, but no, You guys don't understand how much it actually means to me though that you guys have come in out just about every stream since I started. Like since I started, and it's amazing. The past week has been pretty fun, enjoyable, and it definitely I have so much idea and room for growth. It's unreal. So I am definitely thankful for all that, and you guys mean a lot to me. So, but on that note, though, I think I am gonna get off just because we're hitting about that 2 hour mark, and I have dogs to take care of, and I have sleep to be done, and I need my beauty sleep. So I thank you guys very much, and I'll talk to you guys in the next stream. If it's tomorrow, if it's whenever, Sunday. Oh, dude, the people around here used to use kittens for musky bait. How big a muskie we get in Wisconsin. No joke. It's just a dead serious thing. People used to use baby kittens for musky bait. True story. But I will talk to you guys about. I'm gonna mark that right down, and we'll talk about that in a different stream because that'll be another good one. But okie dokie, I'll talk to y'all later. Good night. Have a good night. Sleep good, or have a good day, Amanda. Good night.